We're not talking about politics, religion, or money on this episode because it's 2026 and we're starting so fresh.
We got a wrap up. A wrap up.
Yeah, but a wrap up, but also things we're looking forward to in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Trey, give us the intro since this is your topic idea.
It's not, I mean, sure, I brought it to the table. It's not my idea. I see it a lot. It's like people will do what's out of the last year and what's in this year. Why are you giving me a weird face, Nick?
I thought we were doing the wrap up first and then the ins and outs, or no?
Maybe I think we should, because you start with like what was old and then you end with the ins and outs. That makes more sense to me.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Okay, so we're starting with then favorites of 2025 and then ins and outs for 2026.
Yes. Because people trust our opinions so much, they're going to go back and look at our favorites for last year.
Honestly, I love listening to other people's tips for the last year because there's so many things I missed.
Okay, Nick, since the 2025 best of was your idea, do you want to start us off?
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do a bit of a wrap up of 2025 and just say our favorites of the year, our top shout outs, maybe some little honorable mentions, but just to, can anyone help me out? Like intro this? I don't know what to say.
It's been introed.
Has it been introed?
I don't know.
Let's stop trying to recap the recap, y'all.
Give a pre-cap. Is this the meeting before the meeting? Like, let's just get in it. Hi, I'm Dev, the oldest.
I'm Trey, the middle child.
And I'm Nick, the youngest.
Must like boys.
Like or like?
Oh, he's already interrupting. Okay, boy, hold on. Really quickly, though. We are going to talk about favorite TV show, movie, album, podcast, book, live concert, new social influencer, and that is it. Okay, Nick, sorry, go.
Okay. Favorite TV show? I put down Pluribus. Have you guys seen the show yet?
Boo, I watched all of it.
Boo, you don't like it?
Wait.
It started off so strong and it was so boring in the middle and it ended up like it didn't go anywhere.
I'm obsessed with it. It definitely went I mean, there's a lot of symbolism
spoilers.
and everything.
I have not seen it, but I've heard it recommended, so don't give any spoilers.
I mean, it's Apple's most successful and watched show, I think, to date.
Really? More
says
than
a lot.
Severance?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Trey, what's your favorite TV show?
Okay, well, I have two answers. One did not come out in 2025, and it has not come out in over 6 years, but Game of Thrones. I am rewatching it, and I stand by it is some of the best quality TV I have ever seen. But
Never
in
seen
more, you wouldn't like it. You would hate it.
What season are you at now?
I'm at 5. But new TV show, I'm just going to go with Hacks. Like, it just provides such a bright spot in my month when it comes out. I love that there is representation of gays and old people and young people, and it just is, it makes me feel as good as like when I watched Schitt's Creek. And I think the writing is so funny. And if you have not seen Hacks, do yourself a favor. There's 5 seasons now.
Oh,
or 4. 4.
Hmm.
You'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll maybe shit your pants if you're lucky.
That is such a good show.
Yeah.
I'm going with one that already got name dropped, which is Severance. It is just, it's like the most creative, bizarre, like trying to explain the concept to somebody like my husband who has never seen an episode is wild. I just think it's so well done and so zany, and I loved it.
It fell off season 2, and I need to pick it back up.
Yeah.
What was our favorite quote from Severance? Consume feculus.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to tell someone to eat shit.
Yeah.
And he says, consume feculus.
Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Right? I was like, such a good insult.
Yeah.
So I had never seen it at all before this year, and I binged all of seasons 1 and 2 while I was working my corporate job. Like, I would get really mad about something at work, and then I would just pretend to be working, but I would really go downstairs and binge Severance. I was like, "Fuck this."
Stick it to the man.
Yeah. Yeah, can't fire
Oh,
me
that's
now, too late.
funny. Yeah, right.
All right, Nick, favorite movie.
Wait, hold on. I want to do an honorable mention for favorite show. Heated Rivalry. Has anyone dove into
No.
this?
I've seen 1.5 episodes.
Really? Okay. It's such an amazing show. Like, I cried so much. It's a really, really good show. So if you get a chance, and it's also just, it's basically softcore porn. So careful who you watch it with.
Noted.
I don't think Devin's husband is gonna like that very much, but
No,
it's about two
there was
gays.
there was also a ton of straight men online that I've seen like reacting, watching it, and just like crying and like really loving the
Straight.
story. No, like all these like podcast bros like all together doing it together. It's actually really, really sweet and like healing for me to see certain people react to that in a way that I would too. We're moving on to
All right.
a favorite movie. Dev, you want to go first?
I legitimately don't have one. I don't know. Like, the only movies that I can recall watching this year are Wicked 2 and Zootopia 2 because that's what I just saw in the theater. I mean, Zootopia 2 was great, honestly. Loved that, but
Did you cry?
no.
There were tears flowing down my face when they were
I mean,
going back and forth,
oh,
and, like, complimenting each
I
other
haven't
at
seen
the
it.
end. Oh, I think my favorite movie, which now feels like it came out forever ago, but Weapons was really good.
Oh my god,
Did you guys see that?
that was literally my honorable mention. That movie was
Nick,
so
you can't have an
good.
honorable mention on every single
I
one. We'll
don't.
never get
Only
through
two
this.
of them.
This
Okay,
episode
you're
is
also
3 hours long.
Yeah, Weapons was fantastic. I thought it made you think. It was scary. It was funny at the same time, which I think is a very difficult thing for movies to do.
Is it horror?
It's
Yeah, it's like
horror.
yeah,
Not
it's
watching.
very violent. You would not like it, but the
Okay.
message you would really like, which I mean, it's about school shootings in a roundabout way.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Perfect. Devin loves that
I
message.
mean it's called Weapons, but yeah.
My honorable mention is Zootopia 2. Okay.
Okay. What are your number ones?
Okay, my number one is K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I watched that.
So
Can
we
I
have
say
two
something that's
children's
like unpopular
movies.
opinion? I thought the soundtrack was better than the plot line of the movie.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like I thought that the last 20 minutes was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna be a hater this episode.
The last 20 minutes when they like realize their true power and defeat the Hanmin, like I just like the movie. I'm not going to defend it.
No, you shouldn't. You don't have to. Dev, you've probably seen so many movies you just can't remember.
I do way more TV series than movies, and I cannot. I tried to go back on Netflix. Like, why doesn't Netflix keep a record of movies I watched? Why doesn't
agree.
it give me the Spotify version of Wrapped? Of like, here's what you watched, you idiot, in 2025, because you can't remember in your own pea brain.
Yeah.
A good idea.
You're welcome, Netflix. Take that, run with it.
ChatGPT started doing a Wrapped, and I didn't want to see
hated it.
I didn't
I
want to see it.
hated-
It's like, no.
Oh, I
It's like-
asked ChatGPT what my Wrapped was.
Yeah.
I was like, what did I ask you the most?
It felt way too invasive. I mean, I know it is invasive, but it just. Blah.
Mine was just a bunch of coding questions. It was like, you asked about this coding question. I'm like, that's so boring.
Mine asked a lot about like, you're unsure about a lot of different appliances to buy.
Correct. You don't know how to work a thermostat. Yep.
Right. Yep. All right. Favorite album. I mean, I have to say it because it is my favorite album, but I can't talk about it because it's expected. But Gaga's Mayhem came out in February or March of 2025. I think it's going to win Album of the Year at the Grammys this year. I think she's going to sweep. But I don't have to talk about that because you guys all know my answer. But my honorable mention that I would like to say is, did you guys listen to Virgin by Lorde?
No.
Is it an album or song?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I haven't. I love Lorde. When did that come out?
Like, I think May, June.
Oh, whoops.
It's really good. I wasn't even a Lorde fan, if I'm being honest. And that album, it's just like front to back is a really solid listen. It's beautiful. It's poetic. There's melancholy. It's powerful. So if you haven't listened to it.
I don't need melancholy in January in the Midwest. I need like some pop. some like, hey, don't be depressed, even though you haven't seen the sun in 3.5 weeks. That's what I
Well,
need.
you're gonna love my rec. You're not gonna know him, but have you guys ever heard of Applebee?
I don't think so.
Applebee's, but Applebee. He's got this album called Almost Okay. He's kind of like a power pop sort of like it's chill pop sort of vibe. I don't really know what his exact genre is. Um, but it's such good like it's good background music, but you can also like tap your toe to it and kind of dance to it a little bit, but like I'll work to it a lot.
Like Applebee's, like the American chain
No,
restaurant.
it's Appleby. I messaged him on Instagram and I said, "Your music is amazing and you should be bigger than Taylor Swift." And he said, "Wow, hi Nick, this is an incredible message." And then I got scared and didn't say anything back. But I was like, that's really cool that he replied to me.
Wow.
But check him out. He's just got such a nice voice and every one of his songs is a bop. No skips.
I love
Now I'm
that.
looking at it now. I have to live. Oh, well, he's only got 108K monthly listeners, so that's
Yeah, no,
enough to where he would reply to you.
he's not that big. But he should be. That's what I told him.
I
He should be
do have
bigger
one
than
of his songs, "Emergency," saved on a playlist.
That's
so.
a great one. Enough is a really good one. His new album, I would say Panic Mode is great. I mean, the whole new album's really good, but check it out.
Okay.
Guys,
Dev?
I embarrassingly like I don't know a single new full album that I would like recommend with my whole chest. Like
Come on, stop
I
being so
listen
old.
I listened to like I was proud of myself for listening to some new artists in 2025. Like I'm listening to things that are not the 90s.
It
So like
doesn't
that's
it doesn't have
forward.
to be new. Let's just say what you discovered in 2025.
No. Hold on,
Does
hold
it?
on. I
Album?
need to hear I need to hear the new artist that Devin's listening to.
Okay, well, someone I
And
started listening
Chappell
to.
Roan doesn't count.
No, I was going to say Olivia Dean I started listening to in 2025, along with the rest of the world who started listening to her in 2025. So that's not like a discovery. My
Is that,
kids are very sick of listening to her music because I play it a bunch, but she has a lot of good songs.
Nick, you don't know who Olivia Dean is?
I'm thinking of Olivia
Just
Rodrigo,
come
but
be the man I need.
man, I
Tell
need.
me about man. I actually don't know the words.
Oh, well, I have one of her songs saved in one of my playlists, so I do know who she is.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have one recommendation that's gonna make me fit in and be like a true hipster.
People
Even
don't say hipster anymore.
Oh, what is the new what do I say? What's the
It's probably now just Gen Z. We're all keeping up with Gen Z.
do you know the artist Monrovia? Or
on
Monrovia?
I do not.
no.
I think I just found him randomly on Instagram, like, just playing a guitar, and I was like, "Oh, he has such a great voice." But then I just looked on Spotify, and he has 2 million monthly listeners. So I
No,
guess
that's a good amount.
yeah, I guess he's not that
Yeah,
niche.
that's
But yeah,
no.
he has
I think anything in the 2 under is like niche-ish.
yeah,
Niche-ish.
Nishish.
niche-ish. Niche-ish. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's MON space ROVIA, but it has like a accent over the I. Anyway, so listen to that and look at me contributing new music.
I could talk about music the entire time. It's my
Okay, I'd
favorite.
love to hear your recs when we get to books. Okay, if you're gonna crap on me, I'm
Guys,
gonna crap back on
my
you.
rec for favorite podcast is Must Like Boys. I don't listen to podcasts. I don't at all.
Ugh.
It's only music. I don't tell that to a lot of people too, because it's like I feel kind of dumb when I'm like, yeah, I don't really read that much or listen to podcasts. It's like, what am I consuming? We don't talk about it.
What are you consuming?
What goes in must come out.
We're not talking about it. Nick, what's your favorite
Well,
podcast?
you can get some great recommendations on this episode.
I'm really looking forward.
My favorite podcast is a little podcast called Search Engine. PJ Vogt, who formerly did Reply All, was another really good podcast. You know that one? Yeah, that was my
I know
all-time
Reply
I know
favorite.
that one too.
Really? Oh, I loved Reply All. I started listening to them when they first came out, and then saw the downfall of them. And then search engine is like the next evolution of it. And it's really good. It's really well done stories. They're little like bite size, 30 minutes to an hour, but they're just about something you've maybe always wondered about, or a question you had, or maybe something you just never really thought about. But yeah, they're really fun. Also, if you like scripted podcasts, there's one called Passenger List about this girl whose brother goes missing on a airplane. And
Wait, hold on. What is a scripted podcast?
Scripted
Like more like an
podcast
audiobook?
is like an audiobook, yeah, but there's no book form.
So
So it's like a radio show,
okay.
like an old school radio show. Like you're basically listening and people are acting with their voice.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's really good. It's like she's trying to find her brother. His plane went missing, and it's the whole conspiracy. And it's really cool because it's like you're listening
asleep to it.
You probably could, yeah. You're like listening to her phone calls with people, and then she's also like recording things to try and piece together what happened.
Why would you fall asleep to that?
I think I've developed insomnia, and now I'm looking for things on Spotify to like help me fall asleep.
There are
Like,
playlists for that, like
I don't
binaural
like
beats for
when a
deep sleep.
woman talks like
No,
this.
not a voice, like binaural beats for deep sleep would be the playlist to listen to.
But I don't want a beat. I think I want like a storyline.
Okay. Well, in the next episode, we should talk about how to help you sleep.
there are sleep
thank you
stories.
so much.
I'll send you one.
Add to the show notes.
I'm going to spare you the 12 honorable mentions I could do on podcasts. If I had to narrow it to one, I have become a big fan of Wiser Than Me, which is the podcast that Julia Louis-Dreyfus does. She started it, I think, last year. The whole concept is giving more visibility for women who are over 60 and like giving them a platform to share their stories and share their wisdom, because it's a segment of the population that gets crapped on a lot, and they have, a lot to share.
Great. I really love that.
Yeah. Doesn't she have her mom on there regularly?
She always ends the show with a phone call to her mom. So she'll interview like Jane Fonda, and then she gets off and she calls her mom. She's like, "Oh my God, Mom, I just talked to Jane Fonda." And she gives her like a little recap.
What Jane Fonda looks like recently, because she is looking better every day, and I don't understand what she's doing.
Work.
I don't
She's
understand
spending
it
a lot of
either.
money on what she's doing.
I mean, that is a hot 80-year-old. I don't know how old she is, but she is. I'm like, get it, girl.
She is wonderful. I think she just, also has unlimited funds to spend on looking 20 to 30 years younger than she is.
Or maybe the secret is if you protest against the man, it actually makes you younger inside.
When you get arrested. I hope she lives forever, honestly.
Same.
She's just such an amazing activist.
Yeah. In the episode that Julia Louis-Dreyfus does with her, I think they talk about that, how they now partner together on some activism. But anyways, it's called Wiser Than Me, even though technically, grammatically, it should be Wiser Than I. But, who am I to correct grammar of Julia Louis-Dreyfus? So.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
Wiser Than I sounds like...
I know it sounds wrong, but the way to figure out, okay, should it be I or me, is complete the sentence. Wiser than I am, not wiser than me am.
Wiser Than Me? That's going to be our next podcast.
Okay. Let's talk about books of 2025.
Well, how many did you read, Deb?
How many did I read? Oh, thanks. I thought you'd never ask. I think I'm in the 20-ish range. I could tell you exactly. Hold on.
20 books this last year? That's
Goodreads app. This episode brought to you by Goodreads.
I think I read maybe 2 or 3 books.
My 2025 reading challenge, I read 19.
That is a lot.
All right.
So yeah, I don't have any favorite new albums, but I read 19 books. Okay, here's the thing though, I don't necessarily read a lot of new books.
This is great. We all have our different strengths.
Most of what I'm reading was published, I don't know, a while ago. It's not necessarily published in 2025.
I think books are like houses. They probably like appreciate with time.
That's the boy who
houses?
How many?
Houses appreciate with time.
Or they fall apart.
Whatever.
It's an investment. Okay, anyways, the book, that I read this year that was
I just want to
probably the
ask,
newest. Oh my
how do
god,
you
Yeah,
can I
get
find?
just say
through
the
it.
title?
Say it.
Oh
Go.
my god, the title is The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. It was published, I think, 2023, but the paperback came out in 2025. And I highly recommend it. He's a medical doctor by trade, and this is the second novel he's published. And I just really enjoy the way he puts together a family saga, and I highly recommend that one.
What's the book about?
Oh, you gotta read it and
You're
find
not even gonna
out.
give us like a
I mean,
synopsis?
you give
Sell it.
the Covenant of Water. Like what? I'm not gonna read that. That gives me nothing.
Water. Okay, it spans from the year 1900 to 1977 in India between three generations of families that suffer a peculiar affliction. In every generation, at least one person dies by drowning.
Jesus.
Um, it sounds grim, but it's just
Says
like
the
it's
one
one of
that
those.
doesn't wanna listen to a melancholy album in the Midwest.
I read some dark stuff, but this actually isn't. I mean, it has a dark side, but it's not a dark book. It's just like a saga that spans 3 generations in South India. I'm not in sales, I don't know how to sell a book, but I don't know, look it up. Read the back cover. I give you a little snippet and see if you like
Follow
it.
Dev on
It's an
Goodreads.
unforgettable and stunning epic of love, faith, and medicine.
Alright.
One thing I would like to say about books is that it took me turning 41 to be okay with not finishing books. I have finally reached that point in my life where I'm like, "You know what? Ain't nobody got time for this." Like, if I'm reading and I'm 30% in or even 50% in and I'm not enjoying it, I have just given myself permission to quit.
I'm really good at starting a book and not finishing.
Well, I am
I
too now.
mean, those like tech CEOs that just read one page of a book or like the first page of every chapter and they pretend they read a book.
Yeah, that's not me.
Well, does the only
Okay.
No, go ahead, Nick.
I was just gonna say my favorite one.
Yeah, you should. It's your turn.
Mine also has to do with water. It's a book called Small Rain by Garth Greenwell. Um, I joined a book club this year, and I've been really bad about attending. So
Oh.
I've read two new books. That was the first one, and I wouldn't say like it's the best book in the world. You have to read it. It's kind of depressing. It's about this man and he's gay, and the complications with his partner coming in and out, and kind of like all just the experience of what that would be like. Um, and it's just a really sweet, well written book, kind of just explaining just what it would be like to be in someone's world where, this gay person who just doesn't really have any family or support network, and
Mhm.
how isolating that would be.
Trey's
You
making a
didn't
face, but based
you
on
didn't
that, I
sell
would
that
read
at
it.
all.
I want a book to like rip my heart out and throw it on the floor and break it in a million pieces. If a book is profoundly emotional, then I'll read it. Otherwise, I'm like, don't waste my time.
Oh, I mean, well, this book is very emotional. It really
Yeah,
gutted me. I was also
but I
just
like
like in a weird depressed state when I was reading it, and it just like hit harder. But like not in a like a made me more depressed. It just kind of like helped give my depression some depth,
Yeah.
perspective.
yeah, yeah,
Like I'm not in the hospital. I don't have a heart defect. Like I'm doing pretty well,
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that's what
yeah.
practicing your gratitude every day should be doing.
Mhm.
That too.
How's that going?
I still got my little
Oh, look at the
things. I haven't
lifting.
Okay.
been as good at doing them, but I did do one yesterday.
I'm not gonna gratitude jar shame you right now, but if I went and got mine, you would see how big it is.
Okay, well, mine also has to do with water.
What?
Okay, but I've
Okay.
only, I think, read one book, and I am probably 50 pages from finishing it, so I really didn't complete it in 2025. So the only book and my favorite book that I read last year is called House in the Cerulean Sea. Do you guys know it?
Oh, wait, I have that on my list because you recommended it because you were reading it when I saw you in October.
Yeah. Well, I'm a slow reader and I don't read every night, but it's really beautiful. It's like whimsical and adventurous, and it's about a gay guy that kind of goes to this island of misfits and falls in love with the head guy that's running the orphanage of these misfits. And it's lighthearted. It's not going to rip your heart out, but it is like beautiful and cute. And Devin, you would finish it in a week and a half. But I do recommend it. It's kind of got this little bit of a cult following. It's not a Harry Potter level, of course, but people that know it are obsessed with it. I recommend it.
But is it like supernatural or
Yeah, like
magical?
it
Oh, it
follow.
is.
There's a ministry of magic almost, and
Okay.
it's cool.
I'm in.
I'm definitely
Wow.
into that.
Well, for someone that only reads one book, I really did sell it. So
Yeah. Did you ever finish that Scythe book?
no,
Do you remember that book you were reading? It was a while ago, maybe. I don't even know. No?
I could
Okay.
pick it up.
Never
I
mind.
still got it somewhere around here.
I always liked the cover and I was wondering if it was any good.
Wow.
So.
Honestly, thank you for even bringing that up. I forgot I was even reading this.
Oh my god. I
Yeah,
forgot I was
that's it.
reading. Okay,
Oh, you're halfway through.
All right. Favorite live. We need to be going. This is a speed round. The last two.
hold on. I don't have a favorite influencer, so I'm going to skip that category to talk more about books.
No.
Because yes, I don't have an influencer. The last two honorable mentions are All the Colors of the Dark by Chris Whitaker. That was a page turner, really wild, kind of like mystery slash romance slash I don't know what it was, but it took me for a spin. So that one was really good. And then Somebody's Daughter, which is a memoir by Ashley C. Ford. I don't think they came out this year, but they're two that I read this year. And those are my last recs. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, well, Devin, we all know your favorite concert was seeing Ja Rule's abs. So
That's the only concert I went to this year. It was Nelly, Eve, and Ja.
Ja,
That's
we're
it.
on a first name basis.
Ja. Yeah, me and Ja.
Nick.
I mean, I saw Gaga this year, and obviously it's that. But I also saw Rebecca Black a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, and this is my honorable mention, but it was just such a small stripped down show and it was so intimate and fun and I just loved it. Like
That's
I
weird.
get so overwhelmed at Gaga shows, like it's almost too much.
That's
It was
weird
just nice to have a smaller pop star.
We're not calling her a pop
Is she the one
She's
who sings the
an
song Friday?
icon.
Friday, yeah.
She has
She's like
enough
an
songs for a
actual
concert?
she has like a few albums now. Like she's actually really good. Her music's really good.
She did a
And
rebrand.
she
I
can
don't
put
know
on
what
a show.
I wish that I could have a concert recap of like Spotify Wrapped. Like I wish in my brain I could understand what concerts I've seen because I've seen a fair amount and I don't. Well, I saw Katy Perry. I'll never think about that concert ever again. Kesha was pretty good, but obviously my answer is flying down to Brazil and seeing Gaga with 2.5 million people, and the energy of the crowd was insane, and it was just like 2 hours of crying and smiling and dancing, and it was so beautiful.
I also would have been crying if I had 2.5 million people around me.
Give me the energy.
I want to give an honorable mention to Kind Music. We saw them at Coachella and they just were so good. Like they just opened in this giant peace sign that was like covering them and that opened up. And I'm not usually a DJ type of person. Like I don't usually enjoy those types of shows, but that one was really good.
Were really fantastic. That was a fun set.
Yeah.
And their music's just fun. I've revisited them and I'm like they're solid.
That song Move by them, it always makes me move.
It's a group of 3 different DJs with 3 various backgrounds, kind of like us.
We're never going to get through this episode.
I know. All right, let's move on.
My favorite new social, her name is Megan _ Belvie, BELLVE 28. And she's a micro influencer. She is a pediatric stroke survivor. She's a Special Olympics athlete and she's a disability advocate. And I find her so refreshing, and she's just finds the joy in the everyday life. And her thing is purple, and she's obsessed with purple, and she goes around different stores and like picks up purple things. And I love her and I watch all of her videos and I wish her the best. And Graham got me a cameo of her for Christmas, and it's the best present I've ever gotten in my life.
That's so
Really
cute.
cute. Mine, silent middle child. It's these three siblings, and they um, basically started by just recording their middle sibling just explaining things. And he does it in such a good but almost casual way. Like he'll be playing a video game or something, and he'll just be explaining like why Trump invaded Venezuela and giving these really good breakdowns. And so I really love their
Like,
videos
respectfully, is
and how
he
much they're
on the spectrum?
oh, gotta be.
All right.
I mean, I don't want to out anyone, but like, yeah, probably.
All right, we're gonna do a rapid fire ins and outs. No unsolicited advice this week. Sorry for all 4 of you listeners. We're not giving it to you.
All right, Trey, why don't you
Well,
start us
I
off with
I
what
kind of
is
have
out and what
1,
is
2,
in?
3, 4. I have like 9. They're quick.
Oh my
They're
God.
quick.
5.
Okay. Out is cold plunges. In is Zen yoga.
Yes.
I'm done with people doing cold plunges. Out, run clubs. In, marathons.
Like, I think hot yoga should also be out. Cold plunges and hot yoga out.
Apparently, cold plunges are like bad for women's
Muscle.
things.
Women's
Women's
things?
things, they're Kegels.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I've never heard that. As an owner of women's things, I don't know that I've experienced that, but thanks for your
Ask
concern.
your fellow ChatGPT. It's not for
It's
me.
it's bad for like muscle growth too, I think.
Okay, out Brussels sprouts, in leaks.
Well, I don't support that.
Out album singles made for just TikTok dances, in cohesive front to back album listens. Devin, that one's for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like songs more than a minute and a half,
Correct.
please.
Out tacky sweater parties, in New Year's manifestation parties. Out Canva templates, in hire an actual graphic designer. And last, out posting about causes only when they're trending on social media, in volunteering. Thank you. That concludes my ins and outs.
Nice little TED Talk.
I could have done 25 of those. Those are fun to me.
The preface over all of this is that in and out lists are pretend. And so I think everyone should just do what they want to do, regardless of what 3 rando strangers on a podcast are telling you. Follow your bliss. I
I don't
think,
support that message.
however, what I will say is out is new denim trends every year. In is just normalizing not changing your jeans. Like whoever sets the trends, can we just stop fucking changing it? I just want to buy a couple pairs of jeans and be done for like a decade or 2. I don't want to have to be like skinny, wide, pipe leg, fluffy leg, skinny leg. Like
Apparently, skinny's back.
I'm exhausted
Same.
already. Okay.
Skinny's bad.
It's just denim. Just stop changing it. Okay.
I support that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out upscale hotels, in staying with your friends. Partially for budgetary reasons, but also like we just stayed in Savannah with our friends who live there and we got the most lovely locals experience because when you stay with people who live there, you get to do all the best things. And it's also like so lovely spending time with people in their home. I just really loved it. Okay, anyway. Out practical gifts, in gifting toys to adults. Trey got me a karaoke machine for Christmas, which was so joyful. Not a thing I needed, but a thing that I needed. Okay.
You wore that
And
thing for like a week straight?
Legend
well,
has
I
it
wore
she's
it.
still wearing it right now.
Okay, it came with a crossbody strap, and also our mother, hi mom, if you're listening, told me I wasn't allowed to leave anything anywhere in the house, and so I wore my karaoke machine from room to room. I've got 2 more out cell phones for kids, in landlines. I think I started that trend, just gonna say.
You did too.
And my last one is out is starting new habits in January, and in is letting January be jolly. Okay. I'm not supporting Trey's statement of leaving your Christmas decorations up for the whole month, but I think people get so hyper focused on like being healthy and starting all new things and like new year, new me. I hate that. It's the middle of winter. Winter is meant to be a time like in nature, it's like you're hibernating,
Yeah,
right?
but summer
You're
bodies
moving
aren't built
slowly.
in the winter.
You're restoring your soul. So I'm not saying don't exercise, but I'm saying just like chill the F out. If you want to have a glass of wine by the fireplace and read a book instead, do that. Like, do what makes you feel cozy and you can get fit in February. Okay. Brought to you by the National Association for Seasonal Affective Disorder.
And the gyms are so much more empty in February. So
Like, work out, but then also don't deprive yourself of cheese, you know?
Well, no one's
yeah.
doing that.
Still eat the cheese.
Eat the cheese.
Okay, Alex helped me with a lot of these, so a little shout out to him. Out rentable e-scooters that litter the sidewalk. In affordable public transport. Out gerrymandering. In mandatory ranked choice voting.
Wait,
Ooh,
what
yeah.
was that? Mandatory what?
Rank choice voting.
Wait, gerrymandering is where you convince other people to do what you want?
No, gerrymandering's redrawing the district lines of places so that you can win elections.
Like Texas
because you
did,
cut
right?
out certain demographics, like Texas just did. Yep.
Okay.
You
But
just
if we had,
so kindly instead of laughing at him like I did. Good job. What a good brother move.
I honestly, that's a weird word. I still
Yeah.
like.
It's just in the news
Of
every day,
course,
but
Nicks
sure,
are
it's
like
weird.
Nicks are like economical and political ins and outs. All right, continue.
Out therapy, in tarot cards.
Okay.
No, I strongly object to that.
Nod. It's a funny
Do the
joke,
work.
but sometimes you can get a good reading, and it's. Now, I had a friend who would not go to therapy and just would. We were all like, you need to go. You need to go. You got some issues. And then finally he was like, no, I'm not going to therapy, but my mom gave me her psychic and I'm going to that. And I'm like, you know whatever works.
Line your chakras, babe.
Online.
Mm. Mm.
Do you guys have a word for the year? Every year I do a word as an intentional word for the year.
No.
No, but
No?
if I'm
My word
thinking
is
about
no.
it,
Just kidding. I haven't. I don't have one yet.
maybe mine's
We can do one for next year.
power.
Power.
Power, crystal
I like
powers.
that.
Mm.
Mine is magical.
The first one that came to my head was bloom.
I like that.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna go eat my crock pot. Ooh, out air fryers in crock pots.
Bitch, Crockpot has been in
But they
since 20
no, but they've
teens.
been out and now they're back in.
No,
Yes.
a Crockpot is never out in the Midwest winter.
Well, I just discovered it. So anyway, thank you to all of the listeners still listening and who care about our opinion.
Happy 2026.
2026.
Yeah, if you listen to this episode, a sincere thank you because this one is chock full of just opinions.
Okay, but
and maybe the most random one yet.
also,
So,
if you're listening to
thanks.
this episode, leave us a comment on Spotify or Instagram because we want to hear y'all's favorite shit.
Yeah, because I need good recommendations.
Especially movies because it feels like I'm lacking in the movie category.
And albums for you.
Yeah, I need more albums, front to back albums, movies,
Books for Trey and I.
Yeah. Trey and me.
Podcast for Trey.
I need podcasts.
No, I think it's I.
I don't know.
All right. I gotta go. I'm tired of seeing y'all's faces.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all.
Peace out.
Peace out. I love you guys.
Peace out.
Music by Moer. Editing and design by Treehouse.